I had a discussion once with a man outside a mosque where he said, your religion, your book, your Quran teaches that you have to kill disbelievers wherever you find them. And I said to him, so why am I not killing you right now? I believe in this book. I follow this book. Why am I not killing you right now? And he kind of froze. And then I said, flick to the back of the Quran. There's a chapter of the disbelievers. O you who disbelieve, I will not worship what you worship. You won't worship what I worship. To you be your way, and to me be mine.
We're at the Abrahamic family house in Abu Dhabi at the In Dialogue Summit, where we'll be speaking to Imam Adam Kelwick. He is an imam of the oldest mosque in England. He shot to fame last year in July when he walked across two protesters who had gathered outside the mosque in Liverpool after a teenager stabbed to death 3 young girls. The right-wing groups then in the UK had inaccurately labelled the attacker as a Muslim asylum seeker. The Imam walked across to the sea of protesters, offering food, drink and conversation. We speak to him about why he reached out to the other side and why dialogue and conversation are important.
We were in a very difficult place as a country. Everybody was worried. We didn't know which direction things were going to go in. You know, one way that we can solve this is just be nice to each other. There are a lot of people who are angry, who are scared, and what we need to do, we need to break through that anger and that fear and start linking as humans and just reassuring each other that, you know what, these same issues and complaints which you have, which you think me and my community are responsible for, actually we share those issues with you, because we also suffer from, whether it's the cost of living crisis, whether it's you know, the decline of the health service in the UK, whether it's, you know, increase in illegal immigration or whatever the issue may be, terrorism, extremism, we also suffer. And so let's come together, talk to each other, listen to each other, and let's go one step beyond that and be the solution to these problems. We have an old English saying, the way to a man's heart is through his stomach, and let's feed people food. This is the way that our religion teaches as well. You know, when the Prophet Muhammad, peace and blessings be upon him, first arrived in Medina, the first words which came out from his mouth were convey greetings of peace and feed people food. And that's what we did on the day of the riots. So we get questions all the time, and to be honest, the questions do tend to mirror the media narratives. I honestly believe when we have these gatherings and we listen to people's questions and we answer them, I think there's something more powerful going on than the actual process of the question and the answer. It's the fact that we're listening to each other and then we eat and we drink together afterwards. That's where the magic is done. My message with Ramadan just around the corner is that the purpose, the reason why we fast and prevent ourselves from food and drink and marital relations, it's not about the physical, it's about training the spiritual. One quality we need to inculcate is this quality of forbearance. In Arabic it's called hilm, and you don't hear people in English talking about forbearance anymore, and you don't even hear people in Arabic talking about hilm. But it's the characteristic of when you're attacked, when you're abused, when somebody brings negativity up to you, you respond to that with positivity and with kindness and with generosity. Respond to that which is bad with something which is good. And if you do that, you will see the one between you and him there was enmity, and he will transform as if he's your best friend. That's what it says in the Quran.